Hello, everybody. It's Thursday, and we are already almost at the end of the first week of 2022. Times fly, my friends. Times fly, isn't it? So, thank you for having me. I can see people are joining us. And today in our study, we keep going with the not study, but discussion about the Spirit's book. And we will go from question 134 up to 139 to 140, more or less. Okay. And before we start, let's do our initial prayer. I want to say thank you for the opportunity that Kardec Radio, all those spirits from Spirit Society of Ireland gave to me to be here. Thank you for our friends who are joining us, who are online now, and who will see this live later. May the good spirits send to all brothers and sisters who are sick, who are in need, an assistance in order to comfort their hearts, give to them peace of mind, and comfort their soul. So be it. Amen. Okie dokie. So, hey Robbie, how are you, my friend? I don't know how it's cold there or not. I just spoke with a colleague, and he's in Minnesota, and he said it's -10 with sensation of -22 Fahrenheit. It's cold. It is cold. What we said, like no barbecue outside today. Well, so, and I love this part we're gonna talk today. It's very good. It's, for me at least, it is clear, but I can see in the spirit movement, a lot of people try to create like these theories. They try to confuse people, but it for me is straightforward, and this is the way I gonna talk to you today. And of course, you have your own thoughts. You can have your own perception about it. And if you have a different view, please raise the hands and let me know. And on question 134, Kardec asked the spirits, what's the soul? And the spirit said, an incarnated spirit. And then Kardec said, what was the soul before uniting itself with the body? And they said, an spirit. It's simple. So it is an incarnated spirit. So in order to have a soul, we need a body. If we have a soul without a body, this is spirit. Simple and easy, and no question about it. Okay? And our souls and spirits, therefore, one and the same thing. Souls are no more than spirits. Why? Because they are the same. The difference it is the state they are. Like, for example, we have water. We have water in a liquid state. We have water in a solid state. We have a liquid in a gas vapor state. But all of that, all the Same thing is water. It is water. We just find the water in different states, but it is water. That's it. Okay? And question 135. Is there in man anything else aside from the soul and the body? Yes, the link. We have a link which is connecting the soul, the spirit, and the body. That is a link. Okay? And this link, it is with us until the moment the body dies. Okay? Uh, if you read the André Luiz books, or you see, oh, that is the link. It's like an umbilical cord, almost the same thing. And we are connected with our body. In other words, when we are sleeping, the body is sleeping and the spirit is free. They go, but there is a link. Those who can see, and they still have a link connected to the spirit, which means this spirit is connected with the body. Okay, so we do have a link. We do have something connected with the body. Okay, and this allow us to say we are composed by three things: a spirit, a perispirit, and a body. Okay, Kardec, he used the analogy here as a fruit, in which we have the seed, the flesh, and the skin. Same thing, like when you figure out an avocado. Okay, we have the seed, which is the spirit. We have the flesh. It is what is protecting the spirit, which is the perispirit. Okay, and we have the skin of the avocado, which is the body. The perispirit, is the spirit that have a form? No, the perispirit has a form of the body. That's why we have avocado in this shape. We have avocado more attached. We have avocado more like they. So we have avocado in different ways, and the flesh just adapt according to the skin. And the seed, which is the spirit, is there, protected by the flesh. Okay? Simple, easy, easy. And then we start the funny part, the more interesting part. Question 136. Is the soul independent of the vital principle? So the question is here. We need, which gives life to a body, a spirit or a vital principle? Let's start with this. What gives life to a body? Vital principle or a spirit? I will give you like 2 minutes if you know. Robbie, vital principle. Well done, Robbie. That's it. It's vital principle. Because a body is an organic material. Okay? Is an organic body. So, which animates the organic body, it is the vital principle. And this can leave us to some discussions here. For example, If a spirit leaves the body, will the body remain alive? The question is yes, if the body still have a vital principle, will be there. It, it, then we can go to question 343, 345, sorry. I go to question 345. Is the union between the spirit and the body definitive from the moment of conception? In other words, during this initial period, the link, as the links that bind them are very tenuous and can be easily broken. So what I'm saying here, when the woman is pregnant, okay, the body, the organic body, it is inside the womb of the woman, okay, and the spirit, it is connected. Remember that 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 line, the same material line which is connecting the body and the spirit is there. So they are connected. At the moment, with the spermatozoid and the egg are united, we have a spirit connected. Okay. However, because of the circumstances, this link is still very fragile, and they can break either by someone, the woman who decides to do an abortion, okay, or the spirit can decide, oh no, I didn't like the idea to reincarnate, and this family is a mess. I don't want. I'm not ready. And then the spirits leave. And of course, once the spirit leaves, there is no more connection. The body, with the time, will die. Okay, so this is important to us to understand that. That's why Spiritism is against any kind of abortion, because the spirits is there since the moment when the egg and the spermatozoid get connected, get united. Okay? And how we say, then Kardec said, can the body exist without the soul? So we said already, yes, the body exists. Yeah? And organic life, forget about, I like this analogy. You have your car. So you go to the gas station and you fill up your tank, okay? And you are driving your car, okay? So the car, let's make it a note. The car is the body. The fuel, it is the vital principle. And you are the spirit. So you're driving your car. I think you're going to agree with me. Your car is going to working until the moment we have fuel. At the moment the fuel finish, the car will stop, whatever you are. On a street, on a motorway, on a highway, on somewhere. If the fuel finish, the car will stop. It's the same thing when the vital principle finish, the body will die. And what happens when your car stop because there is no fuel? You're gonna leave the car, and probably you keep going in your journey walking, or you will find out a gas station. Okay, but you will leave the car. You will not stay in the car waiting for a miracle happen and complete top up the tank of your car, and you keep going. No, there is no recharge. Okay, so you need to leave your car. So at the moment the vital principle finish, the body die and the spirit leaves the body. Okay, it's not the spirit who give life to the organic body. Oh, but you can say, oh, but what about intelligence? I'm intelligent. Okay, intelligence comes from the spirit, not from the body. Oh, but what my brain? I do have my brain. Yes, your brain, it is the tool, let's say, between your body and your spirit. The intelligence from your spirit comes through the body because of the brain. This is why when the body dies, the spirit still remember, have everything, after a while you still have your memories, and sometimes the spirits still keep living the same life as they even notes that the body has died. How many times we see in the spirit center, the spirits approach to us and they think they're still alive. Communicate, oh, I'm trying to talk to my wife, but she doesn't answer me. She's ignoring me. And I talked to her. And this spirit didn't realize that the body died and life goes on. So it's important to understand this point, that the intelligence lives in the spirit, not in the body. Right? Right? How we can say this? Question 76 of the Spirit's book. Let's go to question 76 of the Spirit's book. 60. Question 76 of the Spirit's book says, how can we define spirit? We can say that spirits are the intelligent beings of creation. They populate the universe beyond the material world. So a spirit, it is an intelligent being of creation. Okay? Make sense? I hope so. I hope it makes sense for you. Okay? Also, we needed to realize that everything we live here is an experience. And this experience, it is recorded in our brain. And as soon as it is recorded in our brain, it goes to the spirit. It's like go to the cloud, you know? You have your laptop. I like this idea. You have your laptop. Those who are used to with the cloud thing, that's it. So you have your laptop. So you create a Word document. Once you save your document, it goes, let's say you don't want to store it in your machine. you want to store it in a cloud. So when you save it in your cloud, the document, it is saved in the cloud, but you can see it in your machine. You can go to the C drive, and you can see the file there. Not the file. You can see the document, the name of the document saved, but in reality, you only see the name here when you try to open what the computer does. They say, hey, go to the cloud, call this document because the user needs it. It's the same thing happened to us. It's the same thing. We have, and also in the cloud, for example, in our spirit, we do have, I don't know, many terabytes, gigabytes, whatever bytes, long bytes uh, of stored information from our previous lives. I don't know how many we have, millions, billions, thousands, I have no idea. But every single life we have lived, every single experience we have had, it is storage in our intelligence. And let's say, uh, depending the software you're gonna use, you need a different type of file. Oh, I'm incarnated here, so I need whatever skill. So if you have this already storage in your spirit because in some previous life you needed that skill, so you have that, you can access. That's why we have so many people, like kids like 4 years old, they play piano like a master. No, you have kids with mathematical algebra skills, they are wonderful. Or even you, sometimes you have more difficulty with literature or writing something, an essay, or doing something. Others, they have problems with maths. So it's it's our intelligence just saying, hey, go to this side here because of you know a lot of this. And this is what we need to have. If it is a new thing, wonderful. It's wonderful. Now, this reminds me when I watched the movie Matrix. I don't know if it's the first or the second, the third movie. I have no idea. But the scene I have in my mind, it is the girl. I don't recall her name. She was in a fight, and in this fight, she ended up in a helicopter, and the helicopter will fall, but otherwise she needs to turn on the helicopter and drive the helicopter. So they phone the operator, and the operator just downloaded the manual how to fly an helicopter. It's kind of this. I know this is just a movie and a lot of stories here, but it's more or less what happened to us. Also, some some knowledge are not hidden. They will stay sleeping in our intelligence, and some will be activated. It means we need what we need for this life. It's working, is alive in our brain. What we don't need, it's on hold. Okay, that's one of the reasons why we do not have memories from our past lives, because in the past lives we do have our brain here, and this brain here we have, it's for today, now. So that's why you are only able to remember things from when you were a child, not when your spirit were created and you have many lives. Because when you do this exercise, you are using this brain and not your spirit's brain. Okay? Okay? Hey, Patrocinio, didn't see you here, my friend. Thank you. So let's keep going here on our study. These are a matter of few words. Organic needs with the principle. Okay. Yeah. In the introduction number 2 of the Spirit's book, Kardec already defined what is soul. So I highly recommend to you to go to introduction number 2 and read it, where Kardec gives a brilliant definition about the soul. Let me see here. Um, about the soul, vital principle, and vital fluid. Okay, so it's here in the introduction, item number 2. Okay, let me see. I almost done here. I hope it's clear. I didn't run too fast. Let me know if I have any question, because looks like I start talking, and as I said everything in less than an hour. So let me know if you still have any question. We can go to question 68. Let's go to question 68. This question help us a lot. Question 68. What this question tells us. What causes the death of organic beings? And the answer: the wearing out of their organs. So it means the organs will die at the moment we don't have the vital principle anymore. Okay? Okay? So, let's say, for example, when a person they are in, what's the word, they are, when they put the person to sleep in coma, or damage to the organs like an accident. Let's say, hey Don, damaged organs like an accident. Uh, Don, let's say if a person die in a car crash, for example, and they damage some organs, even though the person died because of the accident, the person died because finished the vital principle. The accident was just an excuse to make that person die. I'm saying this in an accident. I'm not saying if I am driving and I hit my car against the wall and I will die. No, this is suicide. Okay? And when you have someone with suicide and the, let's say, and remember when you used to play a video game and you have many lives, let's say you kill yourself but you still have many lives there, so the spirit will be suffering as long as we still have lives there. Okay, so another example we can give here, we need to to feel that our body, uh, when a person say, oh, there is no brain active, the person is brain dead. When a person is brain dead, there is a high chance the spirit is not there anymore. The spirit already left. And what we have? We have just a mass, organic mass working. Because why the mass or why the heart is still beating, but the brain is gone. It's because the spirit already left that body. That's why someone who is considered brain dead, the body in 2 hours, 3 hours, more or less, the body will die. The heart will stop to beat. Why? Because your brain stopped it. It means your spirit left. That's what I don't say here. I always understood that death was one of two predetermined by God aspects of physical existence, birth and death of the physical body. Do you think every death is predetermined? Sometimes it seems hard to believe. Don't answer your question. I am saying no, I don't believe that death is predetermined. I would say, according to our reincarnatory plan, we we fill up our tank with vital the vital principle as we need for fulfill that question, that to fulfill that task. So let's use the example of the car. You need to go from city A to city B. So you need perhaps fill up your tank to go there. But it's up to you if you're gonna drive fast, if you're gonna drive slow, if you're gonna drive dangerously, if you're not gonna drive dangerously. So it's up to you, and depends how you will drive. Depends how you will drive. You will have more consumption of fuel or not. It's like us. We are here, but I have my task, but I involved with drugs. I'm involved with sexual problems. I'm involved with a lot of things. So if you compare with someone who has a normal life, that person who has a degraded life, they will finish it. They will finish this field earlier than the one who is just doing. So there is no predeterminate. That is okay. You're gonna die when you complete your mission, but and you will receive enough fuel until there. How you gonna use it is up to you. Okay. Let me know if that's clear for you, please. Like say, do you think every death is predetermined? Sometimes it seems hard to believe. No, yeah, okay, it's not predetermined. No, not at all. Not at all. Because like you can drive your car, but you are changing the CD player of your car. You don't see there is a truck in front of you, and you crash that truck. Lack of attention, yours. Okay, but you may have you may have some uh, you may have some decisions to make during this, and these decisions, it's yours. Hi, Rihanna. Thank you. I like the way you explain this using an example so that is simple to understand. That's the only way I know how to do, Rihanna. I needed these examples as well in order to help me to understand. I need to picture that. I need to picture that. When I picture that, I can get it. Adon saying, yes, I seem to remember that was on God's schedule. I will see if I can find where I read that. Please let me know, because uh, I don't believe. I would say, if it is in God's schedule, what's the reason we have all these reincarnatory plan? Why we have all these experiences if it's predetermined by God? Oh, Stephen will die. Why I need to live with all this? Why suffering? Why putting me in the situations in which I suffer? I know that it is me. If I'm suffering, it's a consequence of my decision. Okay, that is no punishment. That is nothing from God. Okay, but if I'm suffering, which means I need to learn something from that. Remember, I already said it here many times. The lower moments happen to us because we need these lower moments in order to show us something. Okay? We need to learn a lesson from this. It is in the lower moments we are more creative. We are more we develop ourselves easy in a tough moments. Okay, so unfortunately, we still need that. Okay, so if this is predetermined, if it is pre-scheduled by God, that is no point. It doesn't make sense to me. So why are gonna live? It's Uh, no, don't. I'm not teaching anything. That's make you a good. No, I'm not. I'm not a good teacher. No, my friend. No, too too far. I'm just trying to explain here my way to see. And believe me, a lot of people complain about it. Believe me. Uh, that sounds logical. Do you remember which book discusses predetermination? I think I read something here in the Spirit's book about predetermination. Let me see. Let me see one thing here. Let me see. Let me go to this. Uh, predetermination. Predetermination. No, no. Predetermination. Don't show anything here on Kardecpedia. But I don't remember. No, I just know, for example, like when you have a deja vu could be a past life you may have, okay? And you were in a kind of same kind of situation. Uh, could be a dream, like you dream that something gonna happen to you, but you ignore it at that time, and it happens as, oh, but I saw this somewhere, so it may happen. But predetermination, no. You may have, for example, oh, I again, I tell you this story. I remember a story, very good story. um there is a woman. uh sh- the story, more or less, I will kind of make paraphrase the history. uh I will paraphrase the story, and I will give you. Let's go. uh I think Chico Xavier, he was in the town, okay? And he was supposed to go and have a dinner or stay in a house of a woman. uh, and this woman, couple weeks or 3 weeks, a month ago, whatever, uh, her husband died in a very misfortune, okay? Because he died. There is a robbers were trying to steal a bank, and he was parking his car in front of the bank without knowing the bank was being robbed. And the way out, the one of the the robbers shot him, and the person died. Okay, and this woman was very, very sad. And someone approached Chico and said, "Oh, it's better not go to the house of this lady here, because she's still very sad. She's not okay. She wants be in her 100%." And Chico said, "No, we need to go there, because she's not good. She's not okay. That's another reason why we need to go." And they went. When they went, the woman, of course, prepared everything. She was expecting him, but she was very quiet, very, very emotional. And then Chico said in a conversation, in a dinner, that one of the daughters of this couple said to Chico, Chico, you write letters, you do a lot of things for a lot of people. Why don't you help here, my mom? She's suffering too much because our my dad passed away in a so brutal way, and it's he was a good man. Everybody in the city loves him. He's and really he was a very kind person of that town. And she could just stop it and look at the woman and said to her, uh, "What do you think?" And she said, "Oh, God is so unfair. He he took him from me too soon. He was young. He has too many lives. I know. I'm so angry with God." And then Chico said, "But wait, I see the opposite what you were seeing. God is so merciful." And she said, "Why you are saying this, Chico?" "Because all the good deeds your husband did to this town, to everybody else, in his way to die, in his reincarnatory plan, he will have a disease and he will get very, very sick in a bed and suffering for many, many years with that disease until the moment he gonna die. And because of the so many good things he did, so many good things he did, he received the blessings to die from this shot. That's it. There is no connection between the robber and the guy. He didn't, no, he just used that opportunity to let him go instead of get sick, because he will get sick very soon. And because of the good deeds he did, he received the blessing to die like this. And she starts, and the woman started to cry, and she and said, "Oh, why? Sorry." I said, "No, she. I'm not crying for what you said. I'm crying because my husband, one night before he died, he couldn't sleep well because he dreamt that he was in a bed suffering, and he looked to me and said, if I stay in a bed like in a vegetative state, please let me go because I don't want to stay there." And next day he went to the bank and he died by the shot, by the shotgun. It's not determined. If it was determined, Don, he was gonna die. But again, everything you do, there is a consequence. I'm not saying if you only do good things, you have a good die, a good death. I'm not saying this. I'm just saying to you is you build your own way, and the field finish when it have to finish, not when we want to finish. I don't know how many fuel I have. I don't know how many fuel you have. But while we still have fuel, let's do the goods for everyone. Let's spread the spiritism. Let's spread these wonderful teachings, these wonderful conceptions which make us to understand, like Ariana said. Now I understand. Let's understand it. It's simple. It's simple. And we complicate it. Don't say here, yes, suicide is an unacceptable exemption. It is, my friend. It is. Rihanna, we are writing our incarnatory plan every day by every act and decision we make. Yes. Yes, Rihanna. We arrive here with a goal. Yes. How we going to achieve this goal is up to us. If we don't achieve, is up to us. But we do have a goal. We do have, oh, I want to be a, I don't know, less selfish person. Again, I said it here. You guys are sick of me listening. Yes, if you want to be a less selfish person, you think you're gonna born in a family where nobody's selfish, everybody is very good, very nice. No, you will born in a selfish family in order to help you to say, hey, what I don't want is this. I'm out of this. I want to get out of the, and then you're gonna be the dark sheep, from that family. So, like, if you are praying for God to give you patience, you will not receive a kilo, 2 kilos pack of patience. Hey, here you go, Rihanna. That you have like 3 kilos of patience. No, you will be put yourself in situations in which you will need to exercise your patience. While you exercising your patience, you will learn how to control it, how to deal with. And once you know how to deal with, you're gonna improve yourself. Like there is a Chinese a Chinese quote saying, "Watch out with your words, because your words may become an action. If this become an action, this may become an habit. If this become a habit, this may become a character." So, yeah, let me see. I think I have here who said that. It's not mine. Lao Tzu. Yeah, yeah. Watch out your thoughts. They may become words. Watch out your words. They may become actions. Watch out your actions. They may turn into habits. Watch out your habits. They may turn your character. Watch out your character. They may turn your destiny. That's exactly the words from Lao Tzu, the Chinese guy. See, this is so Don. I don't see anything predetermined here. You can come with, I do this, a perfect plan. How many times, my friend, you made a plan and everything goes wrong, you have to change your plan. How many times you did that? If this happens to you now, can you imagine if you are incarnated when luckily we don't remember what we assumed, what we said, no, I'm gonna do this. Okie dokie. Thank you very much, everyone, for your contribution today. You made my life easy here. When I am alone here, things are very, very tricky. Thank you, everyone, for, oops, you stay quiet. Okay? Thank you very much. I hope you stay well. Juliana will give the talk on Sunday. She will be with us here on Sunday, 11:15 Irish time. Okay? Please don't forget. And Tuesday, I'll be here with you guys again. Okay? So thank you. Let's do our final prayer. You want to say for final prayer? Yes? So let's do the final prayer. Pray.
God, thank you for this. Amen.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for our life.
Thank you for this life.
Hey? Huh? Amen.
Amen.
Okay, guys. Thank you. Thank you, my friends. Wish you stay in peace. Stay safe, please. Everywhere is upside down. Please stay safe. Promise me you're going to stay safe. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye, my friends. Have a nice one. Thank you.